so dope. A man with a watch looking like he broke the bank, but he promised me he's not. He said he got started from his wife and a pop's watch. Face so fat the band had stretch marks. It shines so bright that you can see it from Mars. Man, he blinded me, reflecting headlights from the cars. He's got to be a rapper, baller, or a movie star, but nah, he's too humble to be all of the above. So he said, my name is Trap, oh, cause you bees in the trap. Nah, it ain't even like that, and he tilted his bull's cap. Introduced me to his wife, and she had one too. Wrist game so cold that she could build igloos out of nothing. They legit, they even bless their kids. Man, when they all stand in a row, they look like 4 Giotto rims. Tight like Tim's on a New York summer day. I just gotta be down, but he had to set me straight like
Yo, what's happening, family? Welcome to the lifestyle, man. You already know what it is. Let me get into these comments real quick, because I seen y'all in here, man. Yo, oh, here she come. All right, get the fingers out of here. Get the fingers. Throw them up. Don't be doing no gang signs on my show. You know what I'm saying? Take that foolishness elsewhere. What's up? Kimon is in the building. What's good? My man, Ice Cold Kyle. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Hold up. We got some kids over there, man, celebrating birthdays and stuff.
So can show him what he on.
What you talking about?
I'm on the phone talking. You all in my.
You said something about me though.
I
Look,
said send it.
No,
if
whatever.
You send it.
Hey,
then I was
can't
talking
be here.
to you.
Hush.
Send it.
What's going on? Big time. Tommy Big Time is in the building. I already dropped the link, man. So we got a couple of things going on today. What's going on, House of X? I got some news to announce, man, and that's not. I can't do that. That's copyright, and I can't say we stay entertaining. I know. Are they live right now? Okay. What's up, House of X? You know what? I'm gonna tell you, y'all a real one, because you guys are live and you still in here at the same time, man. Dale on his PC. Oh, what's going on, Dale? All right, so let's do this real quick. Wristwatch of the day. You know what I'm saying? I got my look, y'all already know, man. It's my trusty right here. Got that tungsten joint. That is gonna always be in rotation. Getting my wrist time out of that thing. So anyway, so today, man, we're gonna make some announcements, and you got some announcements. What announcements you got? No, you don't have any announcements then. You don't have any. So
your son said he thought this was you.
Who?
My son just sent me this picture, y'all. He said he thought it was his father.
Who is that?
Oh, Bobby Lashley.
Bobby, like the wrestler?
Yes, boy, your kid is stupid.
Man, get out of here.
Y'all know what I'm saying? About to cook, y'all.
Salute. Come on, get out of here. Salute to Bobby Lashley, man, for serving our country and then going to the WWE. And then that's you wrestling fans. If you had a chance, Stone Cold came back last night.
It's on now.
What WrestleMania? They doing 3 days or something like that. Yeah, so all my wrestling fans, man, dude. That's all I want to see last night was Stone Cold. So Brock Lesnar is fighting today, right? No, I want to see Brock Lesnar decimate. No, I'm not watching it right now. I can tell you that. I said, yo. Okay. Triple IG, wrong show. Yeah. No, anybody got no green peppers. So, the road to New York, y'all. She's dropping stuff in the background. She's throwing some food down. We about to have meatloaf and what else we having? Whatever. I don't know. She's making something else. Corn casserole. So yeah, man.
Oh, I just got a tip.
Let me get through this segment. All right. You got a tip?
I got a tip.
Oh, congratulations. So anyway, the road to New York. You know, I want to first and foremost want to thank everybody that has helped and contributed and did all this stuff that they did, man. Over the past, you guys know who you are. Over the past few days, it's been phenomenal. It's been phenomenal. You guys have stepped up and did some crazy stuff, man. I just appreciate you. What's going on, Ad? What's going on? But tonight, I know I'm waiting on my man Jesus. He hit me up, so I'm waiting for him to jump into the chat. Now tonight is gonna be open, like an open mic night. So anybody want to step up and get this work?
We doing 3 watches, then if you doing it like that.
Well, we just like it depends on who step up here. It just depends who want to come get this work, man. You know what I'm saying? So look, wifey said this, y'all. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to step up here and get this work. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm telling you. Hemi's in the building. Texas trip be cheaper than New York trip. Hey, you might be right because New York is very expensive. Oh yeah, you most definitely. I'm going to Texas. Most definitely. That's on my list, man. I got to get out to Texas. I ain't been out there. I haven't been to Texas in a few years. Smash that like, please. Thank you, Vic. Thank you. So, announcement. We have okay, let me back up. First and foremost, okay, I am. First and foremost, let me see if I got it up here. So I'm going to put this plug in real quick. Y'all see this right here? Collectors event. This is going down on the 23rd of this month. You're talking about 20 short days, man. We got like a little over 2 weeks, and your boy is going to be down or be up in New York, downtown Manhattan. We're going to be at the Invicta store. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to have a collectors event. And if you've never been to a collectors event, it's basically all the collectors come out. Some bring their cases out. And I don't have any cases. Hold on. All right. So, for example, you'll see 8 slots. You'll see, I haven't seen anybody bring like a 1-slot dive case to a collector's event. But if you have one, you will set your case in a designated area and you showcase your watch. There's customers that's walking back and forth. They're coming in and you get to answer questions. So if you've ever been on an Invicta cruise, it's sort of like a expo for a store, right? So you get to help customers. It's dope, man. It's like the biggest thing is like my sons, like they were there with me in Georgia, and we were doing I was about to say expo. We were doing the collectors event down in Atlanta, and my kids helping, you know what I'm saying? It was collectors helping other people coming in, like, hey, I don't know what watch to go. If you were to buy a watch, what would you know what I'm saying? What's your first watch? And it was like, okay, you like characters? It's like, you know how we do. We sit and enable, so to speak. What's up, DK? Yo, checking in. What's going on, brother? Simi Khan is up in here. Thank you. Thanks, Vic, for dropping that link. Dave D, come through. All right. Man, what's going on, Vincent? We got 16 people in this thing. 16 people. So let me do this one more again. I'm going to post this. I'm dropping the now I will open this up. If you want to come up and just holler, you can, you know what I'm saying? If you want to just come up on the stage, you can do that. But this is today we're doing stuff for the collectors that want to do a battle. And whoever wins, whoever steps up, if Jesus come in, I'm waiting for Jesus. You come in, you get your win, you'll be put on a list, and we'll, like the brackets I was talking about last month. We're gonna do brackets. So let me see who we got here. We got somebody just stepped up to the stage, man. Yo, what's going on? What? You just shaved your head.
I just wanted you to see my fresh cut.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You hear wifey? She said, "Hey, sexy."
I ain't pay for a haircut.
You hear wifey say?
Hey, I just want to tell you, I thought about getting that Biden. I did that sticker tattooed on my head. It pointed right to my head.
Hey, hit me for the smoke, y'all. I promise he is. Hit me for the smoke. I
just was jump on here because I have been smoked. Yeah, so I didn't know if you wanted to see anything. I was just gonna throw a joke. Let's see cut.
Man,
Somebody wanna match a case? while I'm on here? While you was waiting on somebody, wasn't you saying something?
Yeah. Matching cases, bro. You want to match a case? We can match cases.
No, who?
No, not me. I'm hosting. No, sir. And I'm not matching cases up against you anyway. Come on, Hemi.
Who wants to? Well, I didn't know. I was just checking. I ain't been around in a while, so I thought maybe I'd come on out in because I'm doing old school.
What round you want to battle with?
You know what? I think I'm gonna tell you somebody. Vic is always challenging people all the time.
All these guys are a bunch of magnums.
Let me see. I'm out eating with fam. Let you know when I get home. Okay. Huh?
Vic can't go.
I know. Okay. No, I was. I like to throw Vic under the bus. No, Vic don't want that problem right there, cause Hemi on a whole different level.
Nah.
Hemi on a whole different level.
As long as Commode stays out of here, I'll be all right.
Somebody step up.
Hey, let me see. I'm trying to see. We got Ad is in the building. Hey, Ad, you more than welcome to step up if you want to do that. Whoa, what's going on, Trelise? I missed you, but I see you now. She said hello.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
What in the hell are they doing with this faux meteorite now?
Okay, let me say this. No, hold up. I gotta speak on it. Because we there. I had a discussion with Vic the other day and some other collectors, and I said for years, I have been watching, like from Evine to Shop HQ. I heard them saying, when they describing their watches, they said Invicta doesn't do faux this, faux that, no mystery metals and stuff like that. We don't do that, right?
Well, no, this is the first time I've ever seen it for the meteorite. And
when I was looking, I said, wait a minute. I said, am I reading this correctly? That says faux meteorite? I was like, I don't know about that one. Now, I told, I can't remember who I was talking to. I said, would have been dope if you're going to do a faux anything. You should have did a faux, you could have done the faux meteorite on the those shutter pieces. I think that would have been dope, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't manipulate actual meteorite on a shutter.
Yeah.
If you would have done that on a shutter, oh yeah, I'd have been all for it, man. But I'm like, yo, no, give me the real meteorite, baby. I don't want nothing faux, nothing. I like, and then on one of like your better, I like that piece, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you can't mess with the Hydromax. That's a classic watch in my opinion. Yeah. Yo, Lucy just walked in the door. What's going on, Lucy? Okay,
I
just
saw that, man. I've already been having a problem with some of the designs, but hey, man, I'm an old gray hair fart, so
yes, this is live.
I'm not gonna get down on anybody what's in their wheelhouse, but I was like, I hadn't really been seeing anything that really caught my eye lately.
Welcome
and then I got
in.
The second slap of the faux meteorite, and I went, man.
No, bro. No. See, and you know what, Hemi, I told you, and I talked to you the other day. Yeah. My whole outlook right now, as far as what pieces I want to get from Invicta right now, I'm waiting on this purple label X-Wing that they have. I haven't received the Kraken yet. That's on my list to get. And all I really want is divers. Shit. That's all I really want. You know what I'm saying? I'm being very, very picky, with what I'm getting. And I wouldn't mind them doing like the purple label Grand Diver or Pro Diver purple label with the Salida 200 in it. Just that automatic, like, you know what I'm saying? Swiss automatic. I think that'd be dope. I am saved for a Shaq and Victor watch. Can I get on tomorrow? I saved for one of last year. So I'll have another show Tuesday. So I do Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. I do 3 days out the week. If you want to come up on a Tuesday, if that's possible, I have no problem. I'll just drop a video. So I'm doing a watch review for Tuesday, and I can go live after that. You know what I'm saying? So like if you want to come up, I have no problem.
my watch, the way I'm looking at watches now is kind of like bass fishing, right? When you go bass fishing, you know,
Yep.
I'm throwing that bait for certain, you know, they're making a lot of shit that's catching, you know, brims and shit like that. I'm trying to, you know, my bait, I go after something completely different, which they're still making. You just gotta watch it, man. I'm not used to having to watch it.
There's a lot, but you know what? It was crazy. I'm gonna tell you like this. This is my personal opinion. How Invictus putting out right now is sort of like the pros of it is you'll get a chance to actually get a piece that you want. You know what I'm saying? The cons is we're used to getting a watch and then you see something else, you get another watch, and next thing you know, you got like 35 value pays. You know what I'm saying? So like you can load up on watches, and then when you at your max, you like, I can't spend another dime on an Invicta, and then they drop the one that you really waited for. You're like, oh my gosh.
Well, that ain't gonna stop. That's been happening. That's been happening since 6Pay rolled out. You know.
Hey man, it's a blessing and a curse, man. Because like I've received, man. You know what? I remember. I'm gonna show you something.
But you're also educating yourself on other things too, man. So like the other day, right?
Yeah.
I had something in my case. I put in my case. I saw it was a good price. I bought it. It wasn't an Invicta, but I bought it and put it in my case and sat till I know sometime I'm gonna need some change, right?
Yeah.
Bam! Everything come down at once. Something was happening I really needed to get into. I took that watch, sold that watch for, you know, a little bit more than what I paid for it. So when you're looking at Invictus, man, you know, you can buy them $150 pieces all day if you want to, but you ain't gonna get, you know, you ain't gonna get out from under them for what you paid for them. But some of the higher end pieces, yeah, man, because there's other collectors coming behind you that don't have an opportunity to get that piece, right?
Yeah.
They'll pay what it's worth. Where when you first bought it, it wasn't worth that much.
Hey, so Lucy, and this is a question for the chat. Lucy wants to know, just curious to know about the smartwatch covers. What do you guys think about it? My personal opinion, I mean, I think it's a cool concept, you know what I'm saying, for people that you got your smartwatches, because you know, with Invicta collectors, they are diehard, you know what I'm saying, Invicta collectors, and the fact that you can put your Invicta looking piece over your smartwatch, which kind of turns it into an Invicta, I think that's a cool concept. But I'm not an Apple user. I'm team Android, so y'all miss me. Hey, it don't do nothing for me.
Look, when I wear a Swiss piece, you know, Swiss made piece, I tell everybody that piece has a soul. There's an old Swiss woman kissed some part of that and put it together. It has a soul. Them electronic bastards ain't got a soul. They make them things better, they ain't got a soul. That's like at kids, I used to teach shooting, you know, professional shooting. When they were shooting air rifles, the pellets they put in these Olympic style shooting rifles are measured, each one. And them kids will take them and shake them out. Stop, because just the imperfection will make them fly different. Yeah. I tell them kids, I said, the difference between Walmart pellets and these is some German woman kissed every one of these pellets. So you treat them like they, you know, and I look the same way about a watch movement, you know.
Okay. Hey, look.
I just can't wear one of them electronic, you know, telling on me, snitch watch.
Snitch watches?
Yeah, that's a snitch watch. You'll be telling on everything.
Yeah, you know what?
You can't eat ice cream without it. You eat some ice cream, it'll measure your blood sugar and snitch on it.
I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and right now I'm so reluctant and stubborn. I'm not switching over to Apple. But I will tell you this, the thing about Apple is there are a lot of companies right now that do Apple only. Yeah. A lot of companies, when you work it, like, so for instance, my job, we're supposed to take pictures of cars and stuff like that. The system that they have don't work with my Android system. They were like, you need an Apple. I said, you buy me one. I'm not.
You must not need no money then. That's what
I'm like, I'm not about to break my neck to go, you know,
just
do none of that.
Everybody else gets a drink out the toilet. Don't mean I'm gonna get one.
Right. And my thing is, even if they gave me a raise, I'm like, no, you literally are going to have to buy that phone from if they watching, you're gonna have to buy that phone and give it to me and put the network and everything on that, because I'm not paying a dime for it. Not one red cent. I guarantee you. I stand by it. Ladies, any ladies on here, we need to organize women's event in the future. It's very important to the culture. Let's discuss it. Yes. And that's what, you know what? Thank you for dropping that, Lucy. So
hey, give me just
you know, when we doing when we're doing battles, or you don't have to do a battle, but I don't have ladies that display their watches on here, you know what I'm saying? And you're more than welcome. We actually had Janet last week come on here, and she did a great job, phenomenal, you know what I'm saying? So like, I stand up for that. Wifey's been on here, but that just comes with the program. Hold on, what you got there? What is all that? Are those lady pieces?
That's some of Miss Hemi.
Miss Hemi, geez, that look heavy. Yeah, wifey got a nice little collection. Good night, Luciano.
That's just the one I could grab. That's just the one I could grab.
Hey, smart covers is dumb. I won't own a smart watch. Hey, you know what? I had a smart watch before. I actually got a step counter back there. I've used it a couple of times, but like, I don't particularly want a smart watch, man, because I got all my pieces. You feel me? Like, I feel you on that one, Hemi. And I had a matter of fact, what was that? Egar watches, man. Elon. He came on the other day and he said something to me that just like really resonated with me about, you know, he had his grandfather's watch, you know what I'm saying? And when you're talking about having a soul, that was his grandfather's watch from Iraq. And yeah, I got you. And it's like you capture everything about that person in that timepiece, and then even the timepiece he made for his dad. So I feel that. I feel that concept. What you got? I see you got something.
This is what got me started.
Really? Jeez. That's an old piece. That's old vintage, bro.
It's an Invicta.
That's an Invicta?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Great grandmother's. I'm gonna pop it back.
Wow.
It doesn't run right anymore. I don't trust anybody to
work on it.
I'm scared because I'd be obligated to take somebody alligator hunting if they screwed me on this. It's an actual Invicta piece. I had to take the bracelet loose. It's actually a pocket watch. That's how they used to wear it.
Yeah. Hey, Fats, I knew what you were talking about.
Fats, yeah, me and Fats need to do a show together.
Hey, I think that'd be dope for both of you guys to represent. Yeah.
I love Fats' accent, and you already hear me. So.
Yeah. Hey, Fats is good people.
I was going the wrong way. That's why
Lucy want to see that watch again, bro.
I'm bringing it back up right now. I'm gonna try to do it so you can.
Dang, that's dope.
That's an actual Invicta movement.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so dope, man. And that belonged to your grandmother?
Great
grandmother?
Yeah. It's somewhere. I dated the piece. It was somewhere. I want to say 1890s, 1900, something like that.
Jeez. That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
so I know
AL ain't got that shit.
I know Vintage Invicta would love to see that.
I showed him. He seen it on Instagram.
Okay,
on my old account.
Okay, yeah, because I know he gets into those old Invictus, man.
I'll show you something else. I can't find anybody to fix this.
Hold on, put you over. That's, man, what is that, bro?
It's a little bitty Invicta alarm clock.
Dang, he got an alarm clock.
With I got the little box and everything.
Oh, you got some old heat.
Yeah. I tell you, I'm rolling and running across stuff. I'm a watch troll, man. I crawl out and grab it up. Yeah.
Hey, Vic said,
and I can't find anybody to fix this one either.
He wants to maybe, I wonder if Rick Hoover can fix that.
I thought I sent Vic. I'll send it to you, Vic. I thought Vic was saying something about the new invite for my new account.
What's up, John Gang?
I'll send it to you, Vic. But anyway, that's got me started now.
Okay. Well, one of the people that wanted to, he's out to eat right now. So we may, let me see how long we're going to do. We may do, we've been on for 26 minutes.
Y'all can do whatever.
What's up, Goff? Hey, look, I'm going to tell you like this. It's, like I said, it's open mic night. Anybody want to step up and like he said, match, or you can just come up. If you don't want to do a battle, you don't have to do a battle. You can always come up and display what watches that you like the most, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case is. 3 Chains, Godfather's in the building.
I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna jump and just watch and let somebody else come in.
Okay, all right.
I'll see you, man.
All right. Thanks for coming up, bro. Okay, so Lucy, who is it? Somebody at the door. I don't know who it is. Oh, my batteries came. That came from Amazon, right? Oh, I'm waiting on batteries. It was supposed to came today. But anyway, if you want to come up and display your watches, you. Well, let me drop that link real quick. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, so yeah, so the link is there. Now what we're gonna do in the future, we'll have some other battles, we'll have some watch displays, we'll have some interviews that's coming up. Maybe one day we'll get Lucy on there. And Lucy, stand by. We will after the show. We're gonna send you what you need, but you guys are gonna get it here in a second. If you need batteries, my 10th smallest movement on the Magnum. Hold on, let me see. If you need batteries, change. I got you. Oh, bet. Lucy. My Starlink is coming from. Oh, really? What's that? Starlink. Tommy, you on the tear, bro. Hey, and if you're not following Tommy big time, man, dude, like him and Kevin do a show, man, it gets down. But Tommy has been like, he has new content, man. He new watches, dude. He's killing it over there. No. Vic's been dropping it. Vic's been on it. Wifey's cooking right now, so she can't, you know what I'm saying? She's not in the chat like that. So let me just drop this real quick. We got 19 people in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, man. But let me share a little bit with y'all real quick. Now, if you want to know what that meant, that was the time we went to a, you know what I'm saying, Richard Oso, Mr. Invicta was hosting out there in Yonkers, and we had a great time. Huh? But, you know, we going back, and we're going to have a battle on this next. We going to Times Square, and Lucy is in the building right now, but we have our 4 people for the battle. So we have a Subaqua battle. So if you don't know what a Subaqua is, here's an example. This is Subaqua number 3 that just happened to have meteorite in it. We're going to have a Subaqua battle. So we have our 2 people that's going to go up against each other. And then we're going to have a boat battle. If you don't know what a boat is, here's one right here's an example of a boat. You know what I'm saying? Got the boat Zeus Magnum. So you see that thing go crazy. So the pictures that you saw, the 2 people, our 2 contestants, will be none other than Mr. Kamon Lee and Mr. Dave D for our Subaqua battle. The other battle will be boats. We're going to have Mr. Jim. He's an old school collector, and none other than the king of magnums, Magnum Vic. Let's get it. So we have our contestants. Lucy, like I said, we're going to email you the pictures and stuff like that. And I'll say this, the Invicta store and Invicta as a whole, that company's been doing great with promoting this. I just thank Lucy, man. Lucy just put a lot of stuff. She's working so hard behind the scenes, man. So I'm going to say this. I know you guys love Invicta. I know you guys love supporting, but I'm going to tell you to just come out and just rock with the store. And if you're in the New York area and you can get downtown to her store, tell somebody else, tell people, you know what I'm saying? Send them over there to her store, because she is a phenomenal person, man. Like, she's like, what's that saying? They've been saying on YouTube over here, Meteandi, like, hey, she's dope for real in real life. I think that's what they say. She's dope in real life. For real. For real. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not talking watches, just talking life. She's so dope and down to earth, man. And just like straightforward. You see what you get. Been very honest, man. So I appreciate that, man. Yeah. She said, oh, wow, Vic. Get ready to rumble. Now, y'all, you know what it is, man. And let me just break it down what a battle is. A battle is 2 contestants, man, going, and we actually had a 3-way at one point, but normally 2 people going, and you guys are the judges. Now, for this one, we're going to have the crowd around us, like the customers are going to be the judges. Yes, we're going to have a coin flip. I'm going to be doing the hosting and going back and forth, and we'll just tally up all the votes. You just say what you think is hot. If you think it's better than the next person's watch, then that's what you vote for. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of it, at the end of the Subaqua battle,
don't vote because they're your friends. Vote because you like the watch. Because some of y'all here be biased because y'all friends with this person and that person. So be honest. Okay. All right. So that's, you know, that's a PSA or whatever. I tell you what, if you got a watch, for example, let me go ahead and just break this down for you. I don't have it wound up, but you got, you know, I got this piece right here. This actually belonged to another watch collector, DK Simukan. He was in here, right? This belonged to him. I bought this watch from him, right? Gave me a great price on the watch. I bought it, but the biggest thing is, he liked it for whatever reason. He bought it. He added it to his collection. And then he uploaded a review of this watch on his channel. Now, I didn't know DK like that. You know what I mean? But like, I was watching his stuff. I like his material. I like what he does. But he's a watch collector for real, for real. And the fact that I have a watch that he actually documented, stating what he liked about it, what he didn't like about it, now I have it in my collection. That's my story. That's my story, and I have every right to come to a battle and be like, look, this is the very watch that DK actually rated on his channel. And if you follow him, you know what I'm saying? So I have that. I got that story, and I'm explaining what this watch does, the mother pearl, you know what I'm saying, the 2 time zones on this thing. And there's going to be people there that's not going to know exactly like, okay, I see a watch, or it looks amazing, or they may be like, I really don't like that. but they get to choose who got that heat. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you like this. Y'all know Vic. Y'all know Jim. Some of y'all know Jim. Y'all know Camone. But y'all don't know Dave D though. Y'all don't know Dave D, and he's gonna be, that is Camone's opponent. Now, I'm gonna just say it like this. I want y'all to leave everything, all the votes on the table, man, because I know they're gonna come with some straight heat. Hold up, let me get into these comments real quick because I don't want to miss none of it. None of it. She speaks facts, LOL. Hey, for real, for real. Check them, DC. I won that $20. Yeah. And see, Vic got the story because that's the other part of it. Thanks for reminding me. So me and Vic, we own this together, and I paid more. I still got it for a good deal, but Vic paid $20 for this piece. $20. He won it in a raffle. All right, what's up? Let me see. Scott. Trap, some of us on the Fat Cat channel right now. I feel like it would be epic if you had him and TBT on your channel together as guests. You are the Godfather. Painted community. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Most definitely. It's been a pleasure tuning in and engaging with you guys. See you April 23rd. Thanks, Lucy. Hey, one day we're gonna have Lucy on here, man. She's gonna be telling her story, man. We're gonna be talking watches. Me and her gonna be sharing back and forth. But ladies, please step up. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm gonna tell you like this. If you fulfill Lucy's request to come up, maybe I can build a show around Lucy hosting the show, doing it. I'll open it up for her and she just take it from there. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Lucy, I'll hold your hand doing it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you ain't got to fret. I got you. What's up, Kyle Jet? That would be so amazing, Scott. Hey, so if Fat Cat is live right now, hey, tell him I said what's happening. Shout out to his guest over there, man. You know what I mean? Look, we're in the watch community, right? And one thing that we know is the people that we hold close, the people that we love the most, man, we did it through a watch. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how, like, and I talk about that so much, man. It all started with a watch. That's the dream team. PK, Tommy, Trap. Don't forget Kev. You know some producers. Oh, John Gang Gang is about to put some stuff together. I know I'm gonna get a I'm gonna have to holler at Tommy later. Me and Tommy gonna have a Tommy, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you later. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. I'm posting comments up. Let me see. That would be so amazing. Tell him, John. Hey, man. So, hold up, man. I'm gonna drop this one more again. Now, what I'm gonna do for the rest of this show, y'all. Yeah, he did. For the rest of the show, you don't necessarily. I did want to see a battle today. However, one of the guys that wanted to do the battle, he's out with his family right now. So we'll set that back up. Now I will do. Well, I'm gonna check. If we do a battle next week, it'll have to be it'll be later. Oh, that's right. Hey, no, because it's my wife's birthday actually this weekend coming up. So would you get some ladies to come on and battle? Ladies, where y'all at? Where the ladies at? This what I'm talking about right here, because the guys, all the guys, huh? My request for my birthday, okay. Yeah, I want to see the ladies, man. You know what I'm saying? I want the women are hardcore collectors out here, man. Yeah, the women are hardcore collectors out here, man. Taking gifts all year. So let's have some fun. I could do a battle. Come on, you can't do a battle today, sir. No. You're one of your battle starts April 23rd, sir. And you're going up against. He could. He just can't bring it to. Oh, that's right. I guess you can. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You just can't bring out no Subaquas. Well, I don't know how many Subaquas he got. So I mean, no, you can't bring out no Subaquas, bro. Because no, you got to keep that. You got to keep that. Hold up. Matter of fact, hold up. I'm gonna drop it. It's open mic. Open mic night. Anybody want to step up and do a battle today, like right now? Y'all got to step up. Holla at your boy. Real talk. Hold up, man. Where my thing at? Hold up, where my thing is? For what? He off work already? What's up, baby? Welcome back.
Like an old troll, I'm back.
What's up? Afromex is in the building. Hold up, man. I gotta give Afromex the, you know. Had to get Afromex family that, man. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Last night was great. Hey, yeah.
Hey, I know what I gotta do. I gotta get up with Jesus, man. Jesus lives in Houston.
Really?
Yeah. Jesus can get the barbacoa covered, and I can cover the barbecue. See? And I might even get y'all some fried alligator.
Fried alligator?
Uh-oh. Yeah, I might even get you some fried alligator.
I'm gonna have to try that, man. I ain't scared either. Okay. I've had alligator. It wasn't fried though. I want it from Texas. I don't want it nowhere from Indiana. Cause they that I don't want nobody's pet iguana and they trying to pass it for gators. No. So we had this
and it's still twitching.
Look, we had a restaurant here, man. These guys, husband and wife was from Louisiana, opened up a restaurant, and that's the first time I ever had gator. It's real spicy, and I liked it. I thought it was good. They had like a goulash or whatever. It was nice. It was pretty good, and I believe COVID shut them down. When COVID hit, companies went under, so they gone. We don't have that here anymore. No, I don't want you to get me no gator from Indiana. I will go to Texas where it's real. I'm not. Much love in the community. Yeah. Gotta show some love, man. Gotta show some love. Now, I'm gonna tell you this.
I know y'all didn't want me to come up here so y'all could look at my ugly mug. There's somebody in the house won't show a watch.
Hey, who want to match watches with this man?
I go 1K.
He said 1K. We got Godfather. We got Tommy in the building.
Now, there's old and new in this case. Old and new. I just grabbed the case. Everybody saw. I didn't look at shit. You know, Sheldon's in here. Where's Sheldon at? Where's Dickerson? I was missing Dickerson. I loved our battle. It was crazy. It's just the way I like things. So anyway, anybody want to match case?
Hey, I just dropped the link. If you want to come up, there it is. What up? Hey, you know what? Maybe Anwar want to battle you right now.
Just to show something, man. Just to show.
Maybe.
I want to educate somebody. Let's get an education going.
Well, maybe Anwar can get 5 watches real quick.
Oh, I know what I'll do. Look.
And let them make a fool out of you, Weez.
Because Rich on IG, Rich and some people. No, was it Fleming? I can't remember, man. Somebody just asked me about this piece on shot on Instagram, and he asked me, was this the Swiss inbox movement in here, right? Okay. See?
Wow.
So the base movement on this piece is Chinese, but Invicta bought the Chinese movement, brought it to Switzerland, finished it out and put it in the watch and called it a Swiss embauche. Like you see a French embauche.
Really?
Yeah.
Without trap help and the support of other long-time creators like Tommy. Yeah, man, we've been out here grinding, man. Like real talk.
Grinding all my life.
So this piece here, they got some silly people on Instagram. I mean, on eBay trying to sell it for like $600, but that's stupid. But it's a rare piece, and it's kind of funny how Invicta, you know, they worked the rules and did what they did, which is I think is cool. You know, they shot the finger at the man, said I'll do it this way.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I just wanted to show that. Hey, girl.
He spoke. Oh, she can't hear you.
Hey, hear me?
What's happening?
Said what's happening?
What you smoking on?
Nothing. I ain't telling.
He said, I ain't telling.
It's still illegal in Texas, girl.
He said it's still illegal in Texas.
Yeah,
what's up, Jason?
Around here. So.
Hydration, Kimon,
Jose.
Gangy. Y'all should be tired, Gangy. I was up late last night.
Well, I tell you what, this is what we do. Like, why you getting that?
Was they scared to come up?
They
I guess, man. I just pulled out a case. One case is sitting over here, and it's just I wanted to show some watches. Somebody else wants to show some watches. Since nobody else.
Hey, look, you on the show, bro. Go ahead, go for it.
Yeah. So check it out. I'll show you another first for Invicta.
Jesus. Jesus is in here.
This is a first run. They ran later, but this is a first run of that.
Drop it. Jesus in here.
Of the Grand Diver with the wood dial, teak bracelet. And then there's the case. There's the case back.
Oh, wow. Now, how old is that? How far back does that go?
Man, I know you can't tell because I cut it all off, but more gray, less memory. This all I'll tell you, I don't know exactly what year, early 2000s, but this
okay.
This is the first piece that
I'm about to head up. I'm about to come that way.
They did a teak wood dial and teak wood inlays, and then they had another one that was black. It was black. It was like sandalwood or something. It was dark.
Great.
So the watch was made out of that, and come on, any old collectors, they know. Oh yeah.
We about to have two vets on here, man, bro. Like I'm gonna have to fall back, bro, because having this man on here, what are you playing, bro? We got Mr. Fantastic.
I can't even touch that.
God, bro, woo! That's heat right there.
That's the okie doke. I got hit with the okie doke. I stepped right into that, didn't I? Oh, Jesus.
Hey, man. Whoa. What's up, Godfather?
Hey, man, just hanging out, just relaxing, enjoying the show. No, I'm not here to battle, but I will show you guys a couple of watches.
Okay. Let's get it.
I figured that now these are not Invicta watches, okay?
Okay.
But one of the things that I'm going to show is actually the very first real pocket watch that was given to me. Okay. And it was given to me by the neighborhood Godfather when they gave me the name Little Godfather back in 1963. Okay.
No one can forget about my.
Ooh.
See if it'll focus.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
And as you can see, yes, it is still running. This one was made in Switzerland. You can see down there at the bottom.
Yeah. That's dope.
And you can It's old, man.
Oh, yeah, that thing got some wear and tear on it.
It's old. So
that definitely got some wear and tear, but like, man, that's the dope piece right there.
Yeah, my mom had dressed me up. It was like Easter Sunday, okay, 1963. My mom used to make my clothes, so I was dressed in a 3-piece suit, had an overcoat on with a fedora, and they gave me this little pocket watch, which was a toy. You know, hey, I was strutting. I thought I was it. You know, and everybody looking at me. Yeah, you're looking like a little Godfather. You're looking like a little Godfather. And like I said, the Godfather of the neighborhood looked at me and said, "Yeah, you are looking like a Godfather." He said, "You got that pocket watch?" So I went to that. I said, "Oh, no. That won't do." So he took that away from me. And I'm like, my watch, you know? And he gave me his watch. He says, "No, this is the watch that you will have as a Godfather." So I mean, so that one there, like I said, that means a lot to me, you know. It's not,
yeah,
you know,
I bet.
how old the watch is. I do know that, like I said, it was given to me in '63. So it's older than that, but I don't think it's as old as the one that Hemi has from his great grandmother. So
yeah, so welcome back, Meet Nye.
I'm going to show you the piece that gets more compliments than any other piece.
Okay. I'm with it.
Now I have another pocket watch.
What? Is that a dragon on there?
That is a dragon on there.
Look at that.
Okay. And then pop it open.
Bam. Skeletonized dial.
Yep, pure mechanical.
And that thing running.
And I got this like back in the 70s.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And the fact that
let's see the top. Let's see
it's a double, what they call a double hunter.
What?
Yeah, look at that.
Jeez.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
bro, that's crazy.
It's nuts.
Dude, so if we ever have a pocket watch battle, man, like y'all might as well just give up. Like, and look, I'm gonna go get your trophy made tomorrow, man. Cause God, dog, that's straight heat right there, man. That's something like you'll see in Indiana Jones or something, man. for real, that's heat.
Now,
Jesus said, "What brand is that?"
You know, every time I tried to find out, I never could because there was nothing written on it. I actually got this when I was when I went to Thailand when I first joined the military. Okay, and they had this sitting at this sort of like a flea market type setup. And I saw it sitting there and it was working. And I like the fact that, like I said, double hunter with both sides open up. I could see the back. I, enjoyed the design and the filigrees and stuff. And of course, the fact that I was into, big into dragons back then. So it was like, hey, it had my name written all over it.
It slapped him in the face.
I was just going to say, you beat me to it. You slapped him in the face.
It slapped me in the face, exactly. Exactly. And
that one may have been a double slap.
Hey,
that's a pretty watch, man.
I paid at that particular time, the baht rate was high over in Thailand. Okay, so I paid the equivalent of about $3 US for it.
Wow.
It was like about, what was it? I want to say around 120 baht. So, it was like at that time 40 baht to $1. I was like, hey, well, I can't beat that. Here you go. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now I have one more to show you.
And it's still running. That's the crazy thing.
Still running. I got one more to show you. Now, I don't know how many people out there remember the movie The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly with Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood, yeah.
Wallach, So this is a replica. This is not the actual watch, but this is a replica of the watch that was in the movie that played the music. Okay, so this is the watch. Okay, actually goes this way here. And as you can see, it even has the picture of the woman in it. Okay, now here's something interesting. So it actually plays the music that the watch in the movie played.
He said, "I'll double your money. I give you $6 for that watch."
But yeah.
Oh wow. And where'd you pick that up at?
I was actually out in LA, in Hollywood. It was about 2 years after the movie came out. And I had took a tour of the movie lots, you know, because a friend of mine that lived out there in LA said, "Man, I want to take you on this tour." Went on the tour and stuff like that, stopped by this souvenir shop. You know, I'm not a big souvenir guy. I buy stuff for the family and everybody, you know, but I saw the pocket watch. And I asked the guy, I said, "Is this a real watch?" He says, No, that's just a replica. I said, No. Does it actually work? He's like, "Oh, yeah. He says it even plays the music." I'm like, "Really?" He turned around, hit that button, that music started to play. I said, "Sold." That one actually cost me about $120, but it was like, I want it, you know, because I enjoyed Clint Eastwood, you know, the movies and stuff like that. And I enjoyed the good and the bad and the ugly. So I just watch, I got it. It played the music and it still runs just like all my other watches. So,
okay.
I know what Godfather needs to do now. He needs to dress up like High Plains Drifter. Take some pictures on the watch and the hog leg.
Hey, don't tempt him because it'll be up tomorrow. It'll be up tomorrow, knowing Godfather.
I got to go get the gear, man. Then I'll do the photo shoot.
I'm with you. Hey, now I got both you guys on here. Hear me. If Invicta has a cruise, would you go?
Let me just say, yeah, with conditions.
What's the condition?
Well, if I said it out loud, I'd probably get your channel banned. So I need.
Let's talk offline.
As long as there ain't no hysteria, I'm gonna be there.
Oh, I got it. I read between the lines. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. Anything I put in my body, it comes through here. Let me just. So.
We got the good, the bad, and the ugly on screen right now. You guys can battle for which one. Hey, look.
Yeah, I already know where I'm at.
Hey.
I ain't gonna try to crawl out.
That's cold-blooded, boy.
It is what it is, bro.
Hold on, I'm gonna put that comment. That's cold-blooded, boy.
Back up there.
I did.
I can see.
Hey, you know what? Every so often we get a comment that comes across that just like really get me. This is one of them. I think I'm gonna do a. Hey, what do y'all think about doing a show where we just get into the comments, man? I want to start asking you guys because I just put my submission in for the memberships, and it's under review. So I'm just waiting for YouTube to come back and say either I got the membership or not. But I'll just explain to you guys the different levels. There's 3 levels to it. You know, all of them are help buttons. One will go into like helping with education and stuff like that. The other one, the second tier, is helping, you know, stuff like sickle cell and cancer research, and not just the research, but we're actually putting money back into the community, going out, buying food for people, gas cards, all the stuff that they need. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I stand by American Cancer Society. I supported it last year. However, there's people that don't have food, right? that's going through chemo and stuff like that, so they come home and ain't got nothing to eat. You know what I'm saying? So we want to do not just give them gift cards. I'm gonna be working with my church too on this one. We want to help them. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to like provide needs. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to just give you money, because 20% of what American Cancer Society gets goes to paying the employees, keeping the lights, and paying taxes or whatever they do. I don't think they pay taxes, but whatever they use that 20%, and they get a lot of money, you know. So I want to do something to where I can literally see and let the people that join the membership, I'll let you see. You'll be able to, I'll videotape everything, upload it here, and then you'll get an update. The top tier is the title is called Started with a Watch. That is going to go into when we're going traveling, going out of state and stuff like that, and having these different events. We'll be able to bring stuff with us. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll get t-shirts, dog tags. One person may get a watch. It just depends on how well that does. We're going to be giving watches away as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going to be blessing people with watches. Now, it may not be like a top tier reserve or something like that, but you know, we still want to be a blessing to folks. You know what I mean? So I'm just waiting for YouTube to say yay or nay. I'm
still waiting to see who makes the bad and the good, and the ugly was already settled. So, I'm just sitting back wanting to see who's going.
Well, I put it like this, man. I'm gonna give the good to Godfather. I got to give the good because I stay in trouble, bro. So I stay in trouble, man. So, you know what I'm saying? They used to call me Bad News Bear back in the day. Because if anything was going to happen bad, it was going to happen to me.
My grandmother, you know, I think it was 13 grandkids or something like that. We lived in the country. And so she grew her own stuff, and she had peanuts in a bucket. And she'd say, that little William is the only one that would stop and reach down and pour it out on the ground. Just pour it out and keep running. I've always been that way too.
I mean, it is what it is. But you got, I tell you what, you do have 3 characters up here on this stage right now. Ain't no lying about that. You got 3 characters. Take it how you want it.
So
that's it.
Here's a piece, no matter when I wear it, that everybody comments on.
Wow, that's different. Right. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I think I paid. No, I know what it. I didn't pay for it. It was a gift, but yeah, it was like $100. And anytime I wear it, everybody, oh man, I really like that. Anytime I wear it.
That's nice. The colors, that blue.
Yeah, I guess so. It's.
Hey, Godfather, let me ask you this, and not to say like, and to hear me, I'm gonna ask you. I mean, I want you to answer this too. Is there a particular watch that you just go to all the time? Just like that gets the most wrist time. That's like one of your favorite pieces. It may not get as much attention, but it's something that you just constantly wear more than anything else. Do you have something like that in your collection?
Yeah, I have my Swiss-made Reserve Grand Diver with the Salida SW200. That's pewter. It has a stainless steel, titanium, and pewter all mixed together. So
have I seen that one? I think I've seen that one.
It came out. It came out in, I want to say, 2017, because it was right after the first cruise. I actually got off the ship, and Ryan and Heather were on air, and they showed it. And I said, I have to have that watch, and I bought it. Now, before that, the watch that was getting the most wrist time, of course, was my 1991 Pro Diver, my model 8926. It was just, hey, I wake up in the morning, don't feel like doing anything. Let me grab that watch and put it on. It was just a go-to watch. If I was thinking about what I was going to wear, then I would actually sit down and choose a watch to wear. But if I wasn't going to think about it, that's what I would grab. And when I got the Reserve Grand Diver, that became my go-to watch. So.
Okay. What about you, Hemi?
You're muted. You're muted, Hemi.
You muted, bro.
I said, you already know who my bottom B is, and I wear it more out of utilitarian, you know, because it's a tank. You know, I wear my daily piece is my all titanium.
Yep. Now does that have the ETA, the Valjoux movement?
Yeah, it's a Valjoux.
Yeah.
A Valjoux.
Yeah, and I have, because I got two of those titanium pieces, one with the red accents and the one with the
blue.
Yeah.
Blue. Yeah. This is my this thing here. It'll be around when I'm long gone.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about scratching and all, you know.
Yeah.
Well. I mean, and it wears well. I mean, the pro diver, grand diver, all those wear well.
Yes.
They don't hang on nothing. They don't grab on nothing, you know. Now I have a grand diver that wears really well, but when you put your hand in the pocket and come out, it grabs the edge of the pocket. Your hand stuck in your pocket.
Well, see,
I can't pull out Jack Ruby if my hand gets stuck in my pocket. I'm out to fight, you know. So some things don't work well utilitarian, you know, they don't. And that watch, I don't care which one it is, that watch is solid, man. I'll put that up next to it. Breitling, all of them, they all.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which man, this has been my
piece right there. That's another one. See,
look, I'm gonna tell you something. Like this is like my all-time favorite watch, man.
Tank. That's a tank.
There you go.
Gosh, man, like
across the board, that watch works. Dress to
man.
I mean,
that's my go-to
daily. It works.
And then that piece right there.
Yeah. Nice.
I just know that wouldn't be something I would wear daily. That you just the second one.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to beat it up.
Yeah.
True.
So I got a piece that's rock solid that I don't care. I can't beat it up. That's why I got it in titanium. Can't beat it
up. I agree with you on that one. I'm gonna show you my and this I don't got it running right now, but this is my third one.
With the root beer bezel,
the root beer.
That's what I'm saying. Any of the grand diver, pro divers, man, that whole line across the board is good watch, man.
Yep.
Thank y'all for Thizzle. Thank you guys for coming in. Right now, we just, we just chewing the fat right now, man. Getting down to the brass tacks of collecting and enjoying watches. Now I'm gonna hit you guys with the so me and Janet talked about this. I had Kyle, had the pleasure of having both of those guys on last week. And we talked about, Invicta as a whole. I said there's a lot of pros and cons to collecting Invicta. One of the things, like, I'm for some of the new designs that they got. I like some of the newer designs. Some of them real thick. I was looking at the Flying Fox. That's a thick watch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. One thing I do like about the Flying Fox is that plating on the sidewall. I just like how they just got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like Invicta said, hey, we're going to build a tank because it looks like a tank. It reminds me of a tank, even though they call it a Flying Fox. I don't know if I would, like, me personally, I don't think I would dive like spring for that one right now, because that would take my attention off of, I want divers right now. That's all I really want, man, is divers. But sometimes it like, to me, in my personal opinion, I feel like Invictus drowning out some of their old heat. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I want more divers. I mean, I get it, y'all hitting some areas because it's obviously a popular subject right now to have all these different shapes and sizes right now. And I will beg to differ with anybody else that say that big watches are out the door. It can't be. Can't be. And I'm gonna tell you this. I started to show this. I recorded something in Macy's yesterday. Macy's, I saw a Guess watch, right? Guess has a Tenno, that Tenno shaped watch. They got the snake going through it. and the dial actually goes underneath the snake and everything. Invicta put it out like it. So they have that. Just take the snake away. Guess has the same watch. It's the same size. It's like a 50 millimeter, I think it is. Big watch, and it's like a blue label. So other companies are seeing what Invicta's doing. They're copying it, and I sat there and I looked. This guy came. He was like, "Oh man, this watch is dope." I don't know what's powering it. I don't know if it's a PC movement. I don't know, but I know that people love big watches. So when I hear these other YouTubers and content creators and reviewers say, "Oh no, ain't nobody buying big watches,"
if nobody was buying the watches, why would Invicta be making the big watches?
Oh man, say that. I don't get it. I don't get it. We talked about this, and I'm not going to get into debates on who's right and who's wrong about it. But
they can make what they want to make.
Yeah, they can.
They'll either sell or it won't sell, and I know what I'm gonna buy and not buy. And if anybody don't like it, they can,
Look at him talking about give y'all 117.23 for all those watches.
Man, he's being just like Vic,
Mandy Max, what's going on?
I'll tell you what, I'll bill them for the education. How about that? So they don't get wrecked. They don't be buying clown watches.
Hey, so Hemi,
I've seen, and I know collectors that have, and I have something in my collection that all them watch knobs can jump straight up my booty, man, because I'll put it up against all of them, man. They got the same movements. And they're gonna I think that all this money. Man, get on that.
But you know what? Here's the deal: is somebody just asked me this. And I'm going to address this comment. I can't remember exactly who asked me this, but it's up still. The comment's up there. Is why is Invicta hated so much, or why does people talk against Invicta? This was a comment from a new viewer, and I could say a lot of things about that. I'm gonna put it to you like this. One of the things that we were talking about, Wing, right? Wing puts out great watches, man. Hold up. Matter of fact, I have one of Wing's watches right here. Dive Master. Dive Master, right? This is like, dude, okay, so let me put this up against a pro diver. You know what I'm saying? In comparison, you got two dive watches. Now, this is a 50 millimeter, and this is actually a 46. So of course it's gonna fail in comparison to size, but look at the coin edge bezel. There's a lot of details to it, to both of these watches, man. And if you put this Aragon on your wrist, I'm talking about, even for it to be as big as it is, it's machine well, it's brushed. I love this watch, absolutely love it. Y'all know I'm not too crazy about that clasp. Don't bother me on this one because the way it closes, I'm gonna show you.
What's a diver's class?
Yeah, man, it's like
made to go around a wetsuit. That's what that piece is for, so it'll extend out so you get it around a wetsuit.
Look at that thing, man. That thing is just like, I like it. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like the way it sits. It's balanced right, and it's not hard to read, even with an abalone shell. And I like how he outlines the date window with red, so it brings attention to the date. I think this is probably like, and it's cheap. It was like it was $100. This is $100. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dude, so I will like Hemi, I'm with you. When it comes to I sat in Macy's when my wife was looking for a purse. And I was looking at people walking around the watch counter, and I was looking at what they were watching. They had a JBW. It was a guy looking at the JBW, which if y'all know what that is, they got a lot of diamonds. Their diamonds are spaced out. I had this conversation with Dave D last night, but still a pretty nice watch for the money. I'll put a JBW up against a lot of other watches because they use Swiss quartz movements, just like some of these other companies. And the point I was going to make to answer that person who asked me that question, why is Invicta hated so much? I think just what you were saying, Hemi. You could put your watches up against any of the newer ones.
There's folks that hate on Jesus, so
True.
There's gonna be haters for everything. So
what's up, Kenny? What's up, boy?
They can hate on it. all they want to, man. You know.
But I think that, like, for example, how does Wayne put out a dive watch at the specs that it is? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a watch that got sapphire crystal, AR coating. It got an NA70. Was it over 40-hour power reserve? I mean, the watch it's hitting on all type of levels, and I paid $130 for it. Skeletonized dial. It's a nice watch. I paid $130 for it.
And you're buying Invicta Grand Divers for 130, 150.
Yeah, I got a few of them for.
I mean,
yeah, for $150. But I think it's one of those.
Watch should run. That's what that watch should run. And just because somebody puts
that's
a
it
name on it and makes it more expensive, that's a sucker that wants to get wrecked about it. Not just because I don't want to suck. Just because I don't want to suck on the same track with them, that's their business.
You know, you can find a lot of people out there. Yeah, you'll find a lot of people that say they hate Invicta. Okay, one of the questions to ask when they say that is why. Okay, a lot of them do not have an answer as to why they don't like Invicta. They just say, "Well, I just don't like it." That's not an answer. What about it don't you like? Okay. You know, is it the movement? Is it the dial? Is it the case? What about it don't you like? You can't just say, I just don't like it. Well, why? Because I just don't. You know, that's just like telling your kids, you need to go clean your room. Why? Because I said so. You know, unfortunately, it don't fly. At least it doesn't fly with me. You know, you got to give a reason as to why you don't like something. You know, so.
You know what? Again, I take this out of some other collectors was talking. I don't too much care at this point how you feel. I wanted to answer that question though. I tell you the one thing that they miss is the connectivity, the camaraderie that we have in this community, man. Like they miss out on that.
Oh,
you know, like, dude, because Godfather, you're about to have a whole barbecue. Everybody's coming to your crib. I mean, like, dude, you know, you're about to meet people that you're gonna see for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Everybody know you as Godfather. And you know, one thing I said this was pretty amazing. I think it was dope. Is we know about celebrities, you know what I'm saying? And we know when a celebrity do something, it's going to be talked about forever. Hence the Will Smith and Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Right. So their names are known. Everybody knows that, right? You know what's funny? That there's parts of people across America that knows Magnum Vic. They heard that. Anybody that tuned in to Shop HQ, like, wait a minute, you're Magnum Vic? Like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And all my sexiness, as he would say. You know, and then, dude, there's people. Okay, so there's a guy here that lives in Indiana. He knows Godfather. He was like, oh, man, that one guy, Godfather, man. You was talking to him, and dude, you know him. I said, yeah, man. We was like, go watch one of my cruise videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Godfather, like, that's my people. He was like, man, I listen to him on Shop all the time. With me and my wife sitting there watching TV, and he was like, it's me, the Godfather. He'd be like, how you doing, Godfather? Fantastic. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows that he lives here in my state, and there's a small amount of people that will consider you a celebrity because I'm like, wait a minute, you're the same guy. And to that guy that says, well, most people that call in the shop live in their mom's apartment, mom's basement or whatever the case is. And I laugh at that when I hear that. Like, bro, I got my own crib, bro. And I call it a shop when I want to.
That's it. You know?
You know what I'm saying?
This community.
I pay the bills, so I can do that.
Yeah.
You know,
it's kind of like my old friend that did 3 tours in Vietnam, right? He was one of them 4-man alert patrols that went out and stayed in the bush
right
weeks. Well, when he came back to the States, everybody called him Doc because he was a medic too, right? So I was raising him about somebody one day, and he told me, he said, B, he old grabbing people. He said, they just got too many teeth in their head. He said, you pick about half the teeth out their head, they'll have a whole new outlook on life. Stop. They gonna hate, man. I'm hate.
Once they'll say, I want an autograph on a burger bar napkin.
You know.
Oh my gosh.
When you were doing your recap of the cruises and you were showing some video clips and everything like that.
Yeah.
In one of your clips, you were talking to a young lady and like tattoos all up.
Yeah.
And when you swung your camera back around towards the back where the stairs were going up,
yeah,
you just came back to where the stage was.
Yeah,
you actually got me on your video, man.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was like, was that Godfather? Because I was like, when I was editing, I was like, yo, that's crazy.
So many people had pictures of me, but didn't realize it because they didn't know. You know, they heard the name, but didn't see the face. You know.
You know what? What really blew my mind was I sat next to Tony White during one cruise. It wasn't the last. It was 2019 cruise. I'm sitting next to Tony White. Heard his name. You know what I'm saying? You hear him in the community and stuff like that. Yeah. Didn't think nothing of it. And then me and Tony White becomes good friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's my brother. And he hits me up one day. He said, hey, Trav, you want to know something crazy? I said, what's up? Me and you were sitting right next to each other. I said, what? He said, go check out this video. And I go back. I said, dude, I'm sitting right next to. And then Fats. Todd Newton. Fats was the first person to walk up on that stage. He took his shirt off and he walked up and Todd Newton said, bow, chicken, wow, wow. And we laughing. And Fats said, I feel naked up here. Right? We laughed and like I took pictures with him and Trelise, right? Didn't think nothing of it because there's what? It was like 2,500 people on this cruise, right? So I'm like completely spacing stuff out. And me and Fats talking and stuff. And like he said, Trap, man, you remember? He's like, I think he said, you don't remember. He's like, you don't even remember that we met.
Yeah.
I was like, when? He said, go back and look at your video. And I said, crap.
Yep.
That is the craziest. What's that?
Don't touch. Don't worry about it. Don't touch. It's hot.
Oh, you dropping stuff on?
That's just water.
Oh.
Y'all see that?
Oh.
Drop it. It's hot as 8. She just came out the oven.
What is?
You don't know what it is?
Cornbread casserole.
Corn casserole.
Yeah. We can have a mukbang, but what's up?
His phone is on the table in here, I think.
It's not on. I ain't got your phone. He gonna come over here and try to phone check me. Yeah, these kids is crazy, man.
Yeah, tell him to call his phone. Maybe he can find it.
Right. Yeah. Don't come over here.
Ask him if he knows the number of his phone.
You know your phone number?
It's the same.
No. Do you know about heart? Yes. You do? What is it? 490-4840. That ain't it. It is. He know it. He know it.
Okay. I know he told me that 400 times.
I was just checking. I was checking. I was just.
Hey. Don't clown me in front of your friend.
You welcome. Yeah, I had to get, you know what I'm saying?
Watch check.
Watch check what you got. And here you go. You ain't got to be all dramatic with it. Just show the watch. And what, you a DJ now? You a hand model.
Wiki.
I heard it. Nice little something, you know.
Nice. That's a nice DNA.
Okay, that's enough. Get out the screen.
You have to touch me there.
Oh, I'm trying to move you.
Touch me, tease.
It's not 9 o'clock yet. You can't do that. Okay, don't nobody want to hear the songs.
Hold on tight.
Like Barry White around here.
Okay, you done? Are you done? Please don't come over here playing. Do not come playing.
Yeah. DC is never done.
She's never done, man.
We'll just take a quick break, okay?
Go ahead, you can go to now.
It's not on. Well, the pre-show one.
Yeah, look.
Hey, I just want to say thank everybody for the prayers. For everybody that didn't know what had happened to me, I appreciate the prayers. I appreciate everybody reaching out to me. My leg is healing. For those that don't know, why would you do this while I'm talking?
No,
I'm disturbed. I'm highly disturbed. Put me back on. Put me back on, Scotty. Put me
They
back
can
on.
still see you. I'm just doing my thing.
They don't see me because I ain't in there. But anyway, for those that don't know, I got bit by a dog last week. So I had so many people reach out to me and inbox me. And what did he say?
What'd you say, Godfather?
Did she bite the dog back?
She tried to.
You know, like you teach your kids. You know, well, he bit me. Well,
I can't hear.
She said, He said, did you bite it back? She tried to.
I may be going back to kill it. I ain't gonna even
They
front.
work real
Bow.
good
There
on
you
them
go.
kind of things. That right there. That's
She
all,
tried
that's
to.
all. That
She
right
tried
there
to
is
Kirk
all
Franklin
that.
stomp it.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta go. Owner or the dog. They gotta choose.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's see. What we,
Exactly, gangy. 9 a.m. somewhere.
ain't nobody that know. John, don't encourage that. Don't, John, stop. And by the way, hey, I know you watch guys. I know you love watching.
Dale said he want an autograph on Burger Barn now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I know you. Philly's in the building. What's going on, boy?
Yep.
He said, I remember Godfather on 2020 cruise when me and Bob was at the back of the ship with Trap.
Yep.
Yeah, Godfather was everywhere, man. Like he was hitting scenes, like, dude, he was hanging upside down from the Raptors taking photos. I'm like, how did he get? He got me coming out the bathroom. I was like, hold up, how did you get that shot? He got me going in, like the door was like cracked open, and he just got the side of my head or something. I'm like, how did you do that, man? Like it's crazy.
Hey, you know, look. 60 years of practice.
It's like one of the best pictures ever.
Who what Godfather did? Okay, she got one of your pictures. She got your work. She's looking it up.
Ooh.
I remember when
He does great photos, man.
Thank you.
No, you do.
well, get from over here.
Don't get mad at me.
Dang. Yeah.
That's why you're the good. See, that's
what I said. You got to be a good
because pictures of the ugly. Ain't a photo nowhere in my ugly ass room. None of y'all videos. They be like, oh, it's Bigfoot.
Fat's still here. Someone got an incriminating picture of him. I ain't never share.
Oh yeah, I got a picture of Fats. I'm not gonna share it though. That's for personal photo. I caught him slipping.
Who called him?
Me.
I called him.
It's in my phone.
It's definitely not. I got the pictures right here.
I got a picture of Fats in my phone. Don't try to play me. Yep. At the restaurant. You gotta run.
Who was that?
New York. Oh, his game about to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His Rangers game.
They're gonna win, Vic.
Oh man, you missed a little bit.
Hey, he said, go ahead and show it.
You want me to show it? Hold on, I'm come back to it.
Show it.
This picture Godfather took.
It was, I don't know what kind of dog it was, man. It was like, it probably be like a 25-pound dog, little something, little mutt. All I know is like, I'm looking at her like, go, he coming for you. She didn't pay no attention, and he got the back of
the window down.
Got the back of that leg. I'm like,
I wasn't scared of it. I didn't think it was going to.
And then she tried to turn around and kick it, but they had already scooped it up.
Right.
He already got a bag.
My bag ain't open.
I gave you my
because
bag. I gave you my bag that wouldn't even offer to you.
Eating, when people offer you good food, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to take it. You're not supposed to turn it down.
I really didn't want to give it to him.
A Chihuahua? There was a Chihuahua out there that tried to
bit me.
But he was bigger than Chihuahua. He bigger. So we've been on for 1:30. We about to get out of here. Because I know you guys want to get. I know Vic is going over to his game. I don't know what time Shop is coming on tonight.
7 o'clock. It's the takeover with Justin and Ryan starting at 7. 2 hours.
Okay, so it's starting right now.
What Shop?
Shop.
All
It's a takeover. So.
Try to show you Godfather picture.
So it's two.
See y'all,
All right,
Bye.
him.
Enjoyed it.
All right. So Godfather, Hemi, thank you guys for being up here, man. Hopefully next week, or no. Hopefully we can get some ladies to come up here next week. Show off some pieces. You guys don't necessarily have to do a battle, but like how we had this little formal setting where we just showing some watches and stuff like that. Show off your pieces. You can explain why you collected, what you collected, if you know about it. If not, just show it. You can do like an expo. You feel what I'm saying? So
I ain't got number 8 watches.
You don't stop it with the 8 watches. Stop it.
Okay, I got 8 watches and battery work.
Okay.
He said you got 8 in one case. You don't have 8 watches?
DC, we already know we're up to 12. Okay, remember?
He said he already know we're up to 12.
I sent them to Darren and he sold them.
Darren, okay. All right, before we go, I want to give a shout out to my man Dave for plugging me with this bad boy right here.
Nice.
I was gonna use this. This actually is gonna be one of my debut pieces because I haven't shown it. I haven't really worn it. You know, I was waiting for the time, and I'll have this on tomorrow because this is the actual Grand Diver.
Yeah,
it's older model, and that
yep,
you got the NH35 in it, man. I think that right there, that crown guard is crazy.
Yeah,
it's super mechanical. So. Of course you do. Godfather, I already know.
Godfather got it.
What Godfather? Like Godfather got all the major pieces.
Fats, you sure I can show this?
You found it?
Yeah, I got Fats' picture. I know exactly.
Okay, before we get out of here, she want to show Fats' picture.
You sure, Fats? We're gonna be friends after this because I got close up and far distance. Hold on. Let's go to the next one.
I remember that.
Fats was knocked out.
I remember that. Yes.
Knocked out. That man was tired.
He fell asleep with the wrong people.
Yeah. We real childish around here, man.
It's you and Vic.
Yeah, me and Vic. Yeah, me and Vic sat out there. And you know what, Godfather, and like everybody, if you didn't hear the news, Godfather is. You have to let him know. If you're going to show up, you have to let him know because you got to do a tally as to how much he's going to bring or how much meat to get and stuff like that.
Yep.
And don't just show up with an appetite. Come on now. Bring something. Some ice, some drinks. Like real talk. Y'all know, look, we from the hood. Everybody know the rules. You know what I'm saying? When you show up, I don't care if it's a bag of chips because he's supplying the meat. He's barbecuing.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, 7 grills. This is what I got so far. Okay, I got between 15 to 18 racks of ribs. Okay, 60 pounds of chicken. I'm gonna have a smoked ham. Okay, yeah, hot dogs, hamburgers, sides, and everything like that. It's gonna start. It's 3 o'clock. Okay. Dinner, the kitchen will be open at 5. 5 on the dot. We go in, we bless the food, everybody get in there. You know, it's Sunday, May 29th of this year.
So what you didn't just hear, she did her Shaq impression. When Godfather speaks, everybody listens.
I thought that's what I heard.
Yeah. Hey, you missed when we was on John Gangy's show, man. Everybody was doing the Shaq impression, and it started off with you. Because like now we got, look, this is the same Godfather. For those that's new on the channel, Shaq came on Shop HQ last year. And Godfather said, Shaq, you got great watches, but I want to see a pro diver. And when he said, this is exactly what he said. When Godfather speaks, Shaq listens. And what did Shaq do? He made a pro diver, and not just any, he made it with diamonds.
Yep.
And Shaq listened to this man right here, went to the lab and made the watch, and the rest is history. And you happen to own that watch now.
Yep, and that's actually the watch that he bought, that he paid for me.
Yeah, Shaq bought the watch for him, gave him the watch. Yep. That's the other part. Shaq gave him the watch.
So again, I'll say this to all of the people that come in review, and I know there's about 1,100 to 1,600 people that come through this channel that's not subscribed. You just come in, peek in. If you made it an hour and 35 minutes in here, this is what happens. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? This community is dope, for real, you know, and you never know. You never know. We like watches, and I heard one of the content creators say, if you don't take it too serious, we watch collectors, we like to do this. We have fun over here. We don't take it too serious, man. We don't like the insults, because I'm gonna tell you like this: Invicta is not my brand company. I didn't invent the watch company. I wear the watches. So if you say, "Hey, Trap, I don't like that watch you got on your wrist," I'm gonna say, "Thank you very much. I get it. It's not your fancy." But when you say, "Hey, you look stupid with that watch on,"
no, that's a problem. Now you're not insulting the watch, you're insulting me.
You insulting the man. So like we got enough stuff going on in the world, man. You know, I've heard a number of great people, you know, John Gangy, you know what I'm saying, Average Joe, like they got these great sayings, you know what I'm saying, like take care of each other, you know what I'm saying. That's why we say be blessed at the end of the show, you know what I'm saying. Like you always got time to be kind to you got time to do that. It don't take that long. You know how much energy it takes to be upset and throw hate?
Right.
You come from my husband. You got to deal with me. Pop, 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 pop.
Man, dang that! I feel like I'm on the Oscars.
You don't want to talk about Oscars.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Everybody else talking about it.
We're gonna talk about Oscars. Somebody try to bump me or flip me off the other day. I get home, he gone. I said, "Where you at?" "I was looking for you on the highway."
Okay, before we leave, family, and if you look,
I'm like, I was coming from. What highway would you on?
Wait. First and foremost, I'm gonna tell you like this. Now I know everybody's cracking. Oh, to make it grab. You had knocked it over. Everybody's making the Will Smith jokes and stuff like that, and they be like, "Hey, he took it for his wife." I'm gonna tell you this, and y'all can put this in the chat if you made it this far. In later, like I guess on the replay. But when my wife called me and said this guy is following me, flipped me off, and when she said, "I don't know if he's following me home or not, but he's being aggressive on the highway," I made it my mission. I know where she was coming from. She said, "Hey, she had took my son to the hospital, so the only reasonable way to come back from the hospital is a particular highway getting to our house." Right. So I jumps on the highway and I shoot. I'm doing about 100. Now, I'm trying to get. I said, okay. So imagine if by the time she's telling me what she is, I can get off the ramp and I can meet them. I can meet them, right? You know what I'm saying? So
all he had to do is communicate with me and say, "Hey, babe, where you at?" He just jumps on the highway. He didn't ask me where I was at.
She told me.
I said, "I'm getting off." I said, "If he followed me," he didn't listen. "If he followed me, I'm gonna bring him to it. I'm not coming straight home, but I'm gonna tell you exactly where I'm going."
But see, by that time, I had made it back around there. I was like, I wasn't that far behind her.
But I was getting off the exit of our house.
I know that. I know that. So my wife says she in trouble. That's trouble.
You jump. That's it.
That's it. I mean, it wasn't like somebody made a bad joke about her or something like that. They was, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I tell whatever. You know, Chris Rock took the high ground, and nobody better smack me but a watch, okay? And anybody try to smack me and it's not a watch, we got a problem, okay? Because my family is going to take him out. The family's going to take him out.
Got some problems.
You know, if a watch, my family gonna say, "Do you want that one?" You know,
exactly. That's the only smack. That's the only smack. And I mean, we either taking smack from watches, like, "Oh, that smacked me in the face."
Yep.
I'm about to smack this food in a second.
That's it.
But if you put your hands on me because I said so,
you know, okay, I've been around a long time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I know when comedians tell jokes. I know when it's about somebody. I know when it's about a condition and stuff like that. His comment was not about her condition. Okay, my granddaughter suffers from the same condition. It was not about the condition. Okay, it was about her hair being as short as Demi Moore's was in the original G.I. Jane. Okay, and he even says it's a G.I. Jane joke, nothing to do with her condition.
Hey.
Okay, and like I said, my youngest granddaughter has the same condition. Her hair is not coming back. She's bald.
Right.
Okay? And she wears it proudly. And she, if somebody says something to her, depending on what they say, she may or may not make a comment. But she's not going to sit up.
Godfather, let me tell you something. This is the argument, because I heard Miss Haddish. There's some people that's on Will Smith's side of the house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's some people on Will Smith's side. And you know what? When you have a friend, right? A true friend, and I heard with Jada, she just released something that when people are fighting, they're supposed to fight for you if they say to you are friends. However, my wife will stand on this. I could be dead wrong. And she's gonna be like, yo, you wrong. However, I'm not about to let somebody take advantage of you because you're wrong. I'm not about to let nobody hurt you. I'm gonna defend you. In this particular case, I can see how people have used what was said at their red table, because you represent a black couple in America, and that is not what happens in a black relationship on normal stances. I was raised seeing that type of stuff. Now I've seen some crazy stuff, but dude, when you display your husband up there, and Will Smith, this is what I did say, and I will say this in Will Smith's defense. He has been the poster child for the good black guy for the world, not just America, for the world. He has projected us forward as a race. You know what I'm saying? But then he included everybody from all his movies have been amazing. I don't care what movie it was. You pick one, Hancock, you know what I'm saying? Men in Black. He has pushed the needle forward. And I stand on this. He jeopardized something more than just his career.
Yeah.
You just screwed up your life's work.
Your name. He messed up his name because his name.
Look at that. No, that slaps me in the face.
No, where's my plate?
Here you go, bro. If you was here, bro, you know what? If you was here, wifey would have broke your plate off. You'd have got yours before anybody, like, because you are a guest. Hey, like when Gangy came here, he get his plate, and that's how we do. That's how we do. But you know, I mean, here's the thing: I consider us family. You know what I'm saying? Like we family outside of family. You know what I mean? And it started with this watch, and the topics we talk about, is legit. That's real talk. What we just got through talking about, defending somebody is one thing. Words, verbal, and I agree with what Steve Harvey said, and a couple other people. When you get to the point where a comedian can't speak freely or do his job, you know, you do his job, then what's the point? Don't invite another comedian to any award ceremony, because now is it gonna be on site at this point? Are people gonna just, oh, you said something about my girl, I'm about to punch you in the face? Because I tell you what, I guarantee you, if it had been Steve Harvey that told that joke and Will Smith would have came up there and slapped him, that would have been on site. Yeah, it wouldn't have been no Hollywood slap and walk away. Steve Harvey would, and I don't even know Steve Harvey like that. Right. I know he from the hood. That's what I do know. We don't play them games.
No.
That's all I'm gonna say.
My thing is that if you go to any comedy show, any comedy show, and you sit up front where the comedian can see you, you might get talked about. I mean, that's just common knowledge, you know? So
I believe that too. I believe that another tactic to divide the family. I mean, you know what? I feel like he's under a lot of pressure. He's supposed to be, and he's Will Smith. Will Smith's the household name. Chris Rock. Chris Rock is like one of the staple comedians. He is the man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. And I still like both of them. I don't like what he did.
No, exactly.
He exposed. I mean, he put himself in a bad position because he did laugh at the joke, He saw his wife face. He was like, she ain't finding this funny. And yeah, so hey, they in this cancel Will Smith thing. I heard he got kicked out of the Oscars, or did they? He resigned his position.
We're talking about it. So,
yeah.
They like not going. I'm all for defending, your significant other, your wife, your husband, whatever, your family.
Right.
All for protecting the family. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
To use physical violence against words is, in my opinion, wrong. Okay. If you're using words, I can use my words. If you're using physical violence, then I'm gonna do what I can to get your ass arrested.
Mm-hmm.
So there are different ways to handle it. Like I said, the way he handled it, in my opinion, was not the correct way. Again, that's my opinion. I'm all for it, but like you said, at the same time, you were laughing. Jada rolled her eyes, and then you want to go up.
Hey, you know what? I said what would have spoke volumes if Will Smith would have walked up to that stage and whispered in that man's ear, like, bro, it's me and you on sight. When I see you after this thing, you know better, and walk back.
Yes.
What else can you say? What else can you say? Because him and Will Smith were like cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they cool. Like, bro, that's all you have to do. Like, hey, bro, on sight. Like, cause you think about how much energy and effort it was to walk up this stage, and you said something to this man instead of slapping him. That was so crazy. And I know people still saying it was staged. I'm like, look, staged or not, the act happened. It still looks stupid. It still looks stupid at the end of the day.
Yes.
That's why I can't feel up. Wow. Hey, and these are comments that be getting hit me kicked off IG. Those are the comments, man. They got a list on you. They see you coming, they like, hey man, get him up out of here, man. So anyway, Godfather, thank you again. I'm about to bless my food and sit down and eat. I'm gonna get over here in this chat, over here and shop. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, man, y'all have a blessed day, man. Y'all enjoy each other, man. Love on each other, man. If you want to become a collector in this group, holler at us. Leave questions, man. You got a wealth of knowledge. Godfather, you get at him, follow him on IG. Just type in Godfather. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to get to him, follow me on Instagram or here. I'll take you from there. You feel me? So with that being said, man, until the next lightning strike, family, y'all be blessed. Thanks, Godfather.
Thank you.